Ray and Cara Stock.
Before I introduce again Ray and Cara, I just want to say one thing. Last year as the Survivor speaker, I talked about hope and positivity and the power of that positive energy. A couple of years ago, as a survivor, I came here and I received a gift from the survivor tent. It was a little stone that said hope on it. I don't know if you've received that. It had a little card and it explained about how, as a survivor, you are like a stone in a pond representing a ripple of hope, and that will multiply. And we were supposed to keep this rock and give it to someone else to continue the ripple. I had this stone on my desk for a long time. I've since lost the paper. I've had the opportunity to give it to many other people, but for some reason it just never came up. I kept forgetting. And when I found out that I was going to introduce Cara, I immediately thought of this stone. And I told Leslie I really want to meet her. And today I finally did, and the second she turned around and looked at me, I knew that this was the person to give my stone to. So.
Yeah, I got it. Hi, my name is Cara Stock. I'm 13 years old. I live with my parents and have a sister named Brittany who goes to college in Connecticut, and twin brothers named Derek and Shane. I have a dog, too, named Cabo. I just graduated from Louis Armstrong Middle School on Thursday and will be attending the Academy for Careers in Television and Film. Oh, and I am a cancer survivor. I am here to share my story and maybe inspire you to fight hard for a cure. This is the 6th Relay for Life that my family has participated in. In October 2005, my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer. He had chemotherapy, then surgery to remove part of his lung, and then more chemo. He has been in remission since then. That first summer when he went into remission, our family and friends were so grateful for his health that we decided to pay it forward and give back. That's where Team Rays of Light began. I never expected to be walking hand in hand with my dad during the Survivor Lap, but here I am. Let me tell you how I got here. Sometime last year, we don't remember when, I noticed a bump under the skin of my butt. Let me prepare you now. You will hear a lot about my butt during this story. In November, we showed it to the doctor who said it was a lipoma, just a fatty pocket. When it started to get bigger, I bugged my mom to find a doctor to remove it. We were actually beginning to be able to see the bump from outside my clothes. In April, we went to a surgeon who sent me for a sonogram. 2 days later, I went for an MRI. 2 weeks later, I was having surgery to remove this thing, whatever it was. I was getting scared now. To lighten the mood, my mom gave the bump a name. Booty baby. Booty baby. This is what we called it. I even told her to make puppets out of stuffed pantyhose, blobs to look like a booty baby. I had the booty baby removed on Cinco de Mayo. It was the size of a golf ball. 2 weeks later, on May 19th, 2009, I was diagnosed with liposarcoma, cancer in my fat cells. That was the day I learned I would have a port put in under my skin near my heart to administer chemotherapy. I would have chemotherapy, another surgery, more chemo, and then radiation. That was a really bad day. I had my first round of chemo over Memorial Day weekend, and it was 5 days of infusion. I actually didn't feel so bad until the end. I was very tired, though. I really missed going to school and was so happy to return. The doctors postponed my next round of treatment so I could attend my prom, my senior trip, my graduation, and then be here at the Relay for Life. I will be back at the hospital starting on Monday for my second round. Now that I know what to expect, it will be a little easier. I am so surprised by how many people have called and offered their support. I hope that everyone keeps it up because that support has helped make it easier for me and my parents and brothers and sister. Things can change, maybe my treatment may change, but I will not change.